that notification bell. I lost my virginity probably in the sixth grade, and I ain't been right ever since. I changed ever since I lost my virginity. I've been a different person. Before I lost my virginity, I remember exactly how I was and how it was. I was focused on myself, and I was focused on the things that made me a better person, such as listening to the school teacher, listening to my parents, listening to my grandmother, listening to my body, being the best basketball player in the whole school, probably in the whole damn city. In the sixth grade, fifth and sixth grade, that was me. And long story short, I moved from San Diego to Ohio for a little minute. And there, I witnessed all type of beautiful women there, all type of beautiful black women. And one of them, I lost my virginity to, It wasn't her, it wasn't me, it was both of us. I was horny, or whatever it was, and she was there, and I kept pushing it. She went away, but I kept pushing for it, and eventually I got what I wanted. And looking back now, ever since then, I'm a totally different person than I was. Because ever since then, it didn't work out with me and her. So I went on to the next lady, and I started treating everybody different now. The next lady invited me to her house. I showed up with a condom in my pocket. I showed up with one of these, a Lifestyle. I don't even think she knew what one of these was. She was probably still a virgin. But long story short, she said, I gotta do something, but you can come back later and we'll use this. And that was the first time I've been stood up. That was the first time that a woman played me to the left and lied to me. That was the first time I've been stood up. I was supposed to go back and use this on her. That was going in my head. But if I went over there prior to losing my virginity, I know that we would have did something honest when I was there. We would have probably played coloring books or walked around the block or just had fun and just enjoy each other's presence. But ever since I lost my virginity, I always have this on my mind. And it pushes a lot of women away. It pushes a lot of good women away. The women that are meant for me, they're gone now ever since I lost my virginity, because every time I have sex on my mind, ever since I lost my virginity, I'm so addicted to the feeling, and I'm no longer with the girl. So I imagine if I would have stayed with this girl who I lost my virginity to, I would have been messing with her all day, all night, all day, all night, and I would have probably had 10 to 20 kids with her. Because after that, my sex drive was just up. That's all I wanted, kinda, you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, after this girl stood me up, I said, whatever, okay. There's plenty of other women out there that are giving me attention, But I changed. I changed after I lost my virginity. I changed. And it pushed a lot of good women away. A lot of beautiful women away. A lot of them who are married now, who have kids and are loyal. You know what I'm saying? And they're in Ohio. A lot of them. I'm talking about dime chicks. I'm talking about chicks that have fathers. Chick that have a mother. Chick that have preachers and doctors in their family and stuff. I lost those opportunities with this female because once I lost my virginity, I lost myself, and she noticed. She noticed. A couple girls noticed. I'm talking about beautiful chicks, the ones that were meant for me. Beautiful, loyal, all around. This girl stopped talking to me and got married and had a couple kids. Meanwhile, I'm going down this downward spiral of meeting chicks, being disobedient to my parents, being disobedient, period, hanging with drug dealers and all type of people, right? And it pushed a lot of good women away. It pushed a whole lot of good women away. And while these women were being pushed out of my life, I was inviting other people into my life who did me no good, like Crips, Bloods, prostitutes, other lost women, drug dealers, drug addicts, alcoholism, smoking weed, drinking, alcoholics. So I stopped being the best basketball player and the best focused man, and I stopped inviting all the beautiful women into my life, because I had a lot of beautiful women into my life prior to losing my virginity. I had the best women in the world. I had no grudges toward no women. After I lost my virginity, however, I went from this girl to that girl, to this girl, to that girl, to this girl, to that girl, to this girl, to that girl. And I kept on doing that. Kept on going from girl to girl to girl to girl. And the only thing on my mind really was sex, you know? I had a lot of sexual fantasies. You know? And I remember taking this girl virginity in high school. At the same time, I was with a girl. But this girl, I don't want to call her a slut, but this girl was highly sexual with a lot of people. And I had that as a girlfriend. Meanwhile, I'm pushing the girl that I lost her virginity to. I pushed her away. I took her virginity and she liked me. She was a banging black broad. I'm talking about banging. I'm talking about banging from San Diego. And the last time I spoke to her was about 5, maybe 10 years ago. 5 to 10 years ago, I met her on Facebook and I said, look, you're the only one I'm trying to reach out to on Facebook. I'm surprised you're even here. I'm so glad to see you. But what happened? Right? She got with some other dude who got her pregnant with 2 kids. And now I could tell on her face that she was heartbroken. She's going out clubbing, wearing all type of naked body material, broke up with the dude, and she's bouncing from man to man to man to man to man. And this is why I don't bash women at all, because I know that we are on the same boat. Men and women are on the same boat. After we lose our virginity, we go down that spiral. And I know I'm going to have to one day apologize to these women who came to me, these good women who came to me, right? And I chose to lose their virginity, not wanting to be with them, but they was head over heels for me, right? And this lady was heartbroken because I told her she was trying to get with me the whole time. And I told her, look, you know, I got a girlfriend. I pushed her to the side. So what happened then is she met some other basketball player or some football player at the high school. He got her pregnant. He dogged her out. And now she went down that spiral. And in a sense, I feel responsible for that. I feel kind of responsible for that, for having sex with her, introducing her to the sexual life. And now she's doing the same thing that I'm doing. This is why I don't disrespect women. I don't call them bitches, hoes, none of that. This channel isn't about that. Because men and women are on the same boat. We're both lost. When a woman dressed half naked, go to clubs, drink, meet people, she's searching for her innocence. She wants her innocence back. Just like me. When I go out and I look over there, look over there, look over there, holler at that, invite her back, I'm really searching for my innocence back. But then again, I'm more lustful now after I lost my virginity, and I know it's the same with her too. So I hope that I shed some light with this video. I hope that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I also hope that you stick around for my next videos, because I'm going to go all in. I'm going to be completely honest, you know. Be completely honest. And I really want you guys' feedback. I want to hear a woman's perspective. I want to hear a woman's perspective on the stuff that I'm dealing with right now when it comes to thinking all about this now. Because truthfully, I don't think about that no more. I'm searching for a genuine conversation like I once had when I was a virgin. Coloring books, walk around the park, talking, holding hands, just a genuine kiss, a good hug. A good hug. I traded all of those things for sex. I traded all of those genuine things for sex. And it really isn't worth it. Because at the end of the day, sex is just sex. And it's going to fuck your mind up if you don't have sex with the right person. And sex isn't love. But what is love is that genuine hug. The genuine hug. You know what I'm saying? That genuine kiss. Just a genuine kiss. Gazing into her eyes. The simple stuff. The simple stuff. A genuine hug. A genuine hug. You know what I'm saying? And all that's been traded for some rotten sex, right? Some bang, 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 bang. Okay, push you off me. Bye bye. I traded all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go now. Peace out. I'll see y'all later.